Welcome to Memory Master Trivia Night, the show that rewinds 1 month in history to test what you remember. In this episode, we're heading back to October 1971. Are you ready to time travel? Let's begin. Question number 1. On October 13th, the very first World Series night game was played. Where was the stadium? A. Yankee Stadium. B. Memorial Stadium. C. Three Rivers Stadium. D. Dodger Stadium. The answer is C. Three Rivers Stadium. The Pirates hosted the Orioles in Game 4 under the lights. Question number 2. On October 20th, Clint Eastwood made his directorial debut. What was the name of the film? A. Dirty Harry. B. Play Misty for Me. C. The Beguiled. D. High Plains Drifter. The answer is B. Play Misty for Me. A psychological thriller set in California. Question number 3. On October 25th, the UN made a major recognition shift by admitting one country and expelling another. Which country was admitted? A. Germany. B. Cuba. C. People's Republic of China. D. Soviet Union. The answer is C. People's Republic of China. The General Assembly replaced Taiwan with the PRC. Question number 4. On October 13th, a Silicon Valley chip maker went public on NASDAQ at $23.50 a share. What was the company? A. AMD. B. Intel. C. Texas Instruments. D. Fairchild Semiconductor. The answer is B. Intel. Its IPO raised about $6.8 million and became an early tech listing on NASDAQ. Question number 5. On October 12th, the U.S. House approved a landmark constitutional amendment against gender discrimination. What was the amendment called? A. Civil Rights Amendment. B. Equal Rights Amendment. C. Voting Rights Amendment. D. Freedom of Choice Amendment. The answer is B. The Equal Rights Amendment. The Senate followed in 72, but ratification fell short. Question number 6. On October 21st, President Nixon went on TV to announce 2 Supreme Court picks. Whom did he nominate? A. Bork and Scalia. B. Powell and Rehnquist. C. Berger and Blackmun. D. Stevens and O'Connor. The answer is B. Powell and Rehnquist. Both were confirmed later that year. Question number 7. On October 17th, the World Series names its MVP. Who got it? A. Willie Stargell. B. Brooks Robinson. C. Roberto Clemente. D. Jim Palmer. The answer is C. Roberto Clemente. He hit in every game and led by example. Question number 8. On October 11th, a peace anthem single arrived in U.S. record stores. Which former Beatle released it? A. Paul McCartney. B. John Lennon. C. George Harrison. D. Ringo Starr. The answer is B. John Lennon. Imagine became his signature solo song. Question number 9. On October 7th, a gritty New York cop thriller premiered that would later win the Academy Award for Best Picture. What's the film? A. Serpico. B. Dirty Harry. C. The French Connection. D. Mean Streets. The answer is C. The French Connection. Gene Hackman's Popeye Doyle became iconic. Question number 10. On October 18th, New York City opened public hearings into police corruption. Which whistleblower's story helped spark them? A. Mark Felt. B. Daniel Ellsberg. C. Frank Serpico. D. Karen Silkwood. The answer is C. Frank Serpico. His accounts helped launch the Knapp Commission hearings. Question number 11. On October 25th, a PBS kids show about reading hit the air. Which actor played the easy reader character? A. Morgan Freeman. B. Samuel L. Jackson. C. Eddie Murphy. D. Bill Cosby. The answer is A. Morgan Freeman. He became a fan favorite on the Electric Company. Question number 12. On October 20th, the Nobel Committee in Oslo announced the year's Peace Prize. Who received it? A. Norman Borlaug. B. Willy Brandt. C. Henry Kissinger. D. Andrei Sakharov. The answer is B. Willy Brandt. He was the Chancellor of West Germany, honored for paving the way for a meaningful dialogue between East and West through Ostpolitik. Question number 13. On October 6th, Disney announced plans for its first theme park outside California. Where would it open? A. Florida. B. Japan. C. France. D. Canada. The answer is A. Florida. Walt Disney World officially opened in Orlando that month, marking the company's major expansion beyond Disneyland. Question number 14. On October 22nd, a black and white drama portraying the decline of a small Texas town premiered in theaters. Which film was it? A. Harold and Maude. B. Carnal Knowledge. C. The Last Picture Show. D. 5 Easy Pieces. The answer is C. The Last Picture Show. Peter Bogdanovich's breakout film became a critic's favorite. Question number 15. On October 24th, a new stadium opened in Irving, Texas, hosting an inaugural NFL game. What was the stadium? A. Cotton Bowl. B. Lone Star Stadium. C. Texas Stadium. D. DFW Arena. The answer is C. Texas Stadium. The Cowboys beat the Patriots 44-21 in the opening game. How's it going so far? Let's move on to the next question. Question number 16. On October 29th, a motorcycle accident claimed the life of a prominent slide guitarist and leader of a famous band. Who was it? A. Jimi Hendrix. B. Duane Allman. C. Eric Clapton. D. Janis Joplin. The answer is B. Duane Allman. He lost control of his bike in Macon, Georgia, and tragically died at age 24. Question number 17. On October 20th, Post introduced a new breakfast cereal featuring characters from the Flintstones. What was the cereal called? A. Sugar Rice Crinkles. B. Trix. C. Pebbles. Fruity and Cocoa. D. Chex. The answer is C. Pebbles. Marketed as Pebbles beginning October 20th, this cereal launched with Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles branded with the Flintstones and became a long-lasting success. Question number 18. On October 22nd, Nixon expanded economic oversight amid rising prices. What two bodies were created? A. Federal Reserve and SEC. B. Wage Board and Tariff Commission. C. Pay Board and Price Commission. D. Commerce Board and Budget Office. The answer is C. Pay Board and Price Commission. These were part of Phase 2 of Nixon's economic stabilization program. Question number 19. On October 2nd, a groundbreaking African-American music and dance show debuted nationally. What show was it? A. American Bandstand. B. Soul Train. C. American Top 40. D. The Flip Wilson Show. The answer is B. Soul Train. Hosted by Don Cornelius, it brought soul and R&B to national TV. Question number 20. On October 24th, Rod Stewart had the #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100. Which song was it? A. Maggie May. B. American Pie. C. Imagine. D. My Sweet Lord. The answer is A. Maggie May. It dominated the charts that week and became one of Stewart's signature. Question number 21. On October 12th, a rock opera made history with more pre-sold tickets than any musical before it. Which show set this record? A. Phantom of the Opera. B. Jesus Christ Superstar. C. Cats. D. Fiddler on the Roof. The answer is B. Jesus Christ Superstar. It opened with unprecedented advance sales, marking a Broadway milestone. Question number 22. On October 19th, a major photojournalism magazine folded after 34 years. Which one? A. Life. B. Look. C. Time. D. Newsweek. The answer is B. Look. Its final issue marked the end of an era. On October 3rd, which tennis player became the first woman in history to earn over $100,000 in prize money in a single season? A. Margaret Court. B. Billie Jean King. C. Chris Evert. D. Yvonne Goolagong. The answer is B. Billie Jean King. She crossed the milestone by winning the Virginia Slims Thunderbird Classic. Question number 24. On October 14th, John Lennon appeared on the Dick Cavett Show alongside which artist to promote his new album Imagine and a New Book? A. Carly Simon. B. Yoko Ono. C. Janis Joplin. D. Joni Mitchell. The answer is B. Yoko Ono. The appearance was Lennon's first on American television since the Beatles' breakup. We're almost at the end. Let's see the final question. Question number 25. On October 29th, a future Hollywood star was born in Winona, Minnesota. She later starred in Heathers, Edward Scissorhands, and many more hits. Who was she? A. Julia Roberts. B. Winona Ryder. C. Meg Ryan. D. Demi Moore. The answer is B. Winona Ryder. Known for her versatile roles, she became one of the most recognizable actresses of the 1990s. Thanks for joining us on Memory Master Trivia, the quiz show that takes you back in time. We hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'll be back with more trivia journeys into other times and memories. Until then, see you next time.